Hello everyone, I'm Roger, and today at Positive Monday, I will be taking over Law Saw Wong since this is the last episode for this CB. Well, I guess you should know because I obviously is more handsome than him. As you know, I started the Positive Monday to bring only positive news to you during the CB period since CB Season 2 will end in 1st June.
Now ready to exit the circuit breaker, and we can now start planning to resume activities safely and in a phased manner.
I believe it will be positive news moving forward for Singapore. So I just want to share this good news about a migrant worker recovering from COVID-19.
হ্যালো সবাইকে, আমার নাম রাজু সরকার। সিঙ্গাপুর সরকারকে ধন্যবাদ, আর যারা আমার জন্য দোয়া করেছেন তাদেরকে ধন্যবাদ। আমার কোম্পানি ও MWCকে ধন্যবাদ, যারা আমার ফ্যামিলিকে সাহায্য করেছেন। সিঙ্গাপুর সরকার বিনামূল্যে আমার চিকিৎসা করেছেন। হাসপাতালের ডাক্তার, নার্স ওরা অক্লান্ত পরিশ্রম করে আমার সারিয়ে তুলেছেন, তাদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। সকল ওয়ার্কার ভাইদের প্রতি আমার অনুরোধ, সিঙ্গাপুর সরকার বিরোধী কোনো কাজ করবেন না। কোনো বিপদ হলে সরকার আপনাদের পাশে থাকবে। যেমন আমার বিপদ হয়েছে, সরকার আমার পাশে দাঁড়িয়েছে। অতএব যে কোনো সমস্যা হবে আপনারা ভয় পাবেন না, সরকার সবটাই আপনাদেরকে হেল্প করবে। সরকার সবসময় আপনাদের পাশে থাকবে। আমি আবার আপনাদের ধন্যবাদ দিতে চাই এবং সবাই আমার জন্য দোয়া করবেন। আমি সুস্থ আছি, আল্লাহ যেন আমার বউ বাচ্চা নিয়ে ভালোভাবে থাকতে পারি, সবাই দোয়া করবেন। সকলকে থ্যাংক ইউ।
Well, although he seems like reading from a script, I mean, who does not, right? I wish him all the best in his road to recovery as he resume work soon, which I believe is in the heart of all the migrant workers. So as we move into season 3 of CB, more and more business is opening up, but will business get the recovery they wanted? Will people rush out to buy immediately? Well, for some, I think it's yes. Unfortunately, for some, no. Then what about the people who are laid off during this time? Is there any good looking for a job now? Will there be businesses still actively hiring? Today, I want to share with you some insight of future work. Hey, this is Positive Monday. There is no gloom here. There is only light. You see, the new norm as we call it is here to stay. Even after the vaccine is found, remote working is here to stay. And this is an opportunity for some of you. Okay, let me first share an important announcement from Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook.
Now, I think it's clear that that COVID has changed a lot about our lives, and that certainly includes the way that most of us work. At this point, the vast majority of us here at Facebook, about 95% of the company or more, are working remotely at this point. And we've already told people that through 2020, they can choose to work from home if they can do their job there productively. And also with social distancing requirements, as we're looking at opening up offices, we think we're going to get initially to about only 25% density and capacity. So a lot of us are going to have to be working remotely for some time to come. And coming out of this period, I expect that remote work is going to be a growing trend as well. I think we're going to be the most forward-leaning company on remote work at our scale, for sure. But we're going to do this in a way that is measured and thoughtful and responsible and in phases over time. And the plan that we have initially involves a couple of big steps. The first is aggressively opening up remote hiring. On that front, the reality, if most of us are working remotely at this point, it doesn't make sense for us to be constraining all of our hiring to people who happen to live near offices that a lot of people aren't going to be able to go into anyway.
As we move into the new norm, companies like Facebook is embracing remote working. In this video, he mentioned that offices will be used for bonding and other cultural building activities, which I believe will be the norm for most companies moving forward. Well, what is it for like regular people like me and you? If you have a talent, it is now the time for you to shine. Remote work, according to Mark, do not make sense if they do not remote hire. What this means is that you can be in Singapore, applying a job in the US, and get hired there without even leaving Singapore. This traveling, if it becomes an issue in the future, a lot of companies have to arrange remote hiring and hiring local communities to help them manage work in different parts of the world. To me, this is a big opportunity. This is where your skills and talents has no country boundaries. As companies' policies for remote work become more and more mature, I believe there is a market for local talent going forward. So, what we need to do now is to build your own skills, learn a new skills, or build on your communities, or build on your own networks locally. I know it is not easy for some, but unfortunately that is how the trend of the world is going. There is no two ways around it. So, people, do not despair if you lost your job or lose the business. Take this as an opportunity for a new start. Think about how the new norm is going to be and work your talent around it. For me, I see a big change coming and I'm pretty excited. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me, and what are your thoughts for the economies that is coming after the COVID-19 saga. Again, I thank all of you for sticking with me and Lawsaw during the whole CB period, and I hope you have enjoyed all the positive content that we have created for you. If my Positive Monday have helped you to be positive during this period, even for that little bit, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about it. Also, the last week for work from home and home-based learning setup contest, right? Please fill up the Google form below and participate. And you can walk away with a Jedi War VR set. Again, thank you so much for watching. This Friday, I will do a special video on the roundup for all my COVID-19 YouTube saga. Please do not miss it. Till then, stay safe, stay home, and remember, put on your mask if you are going out.